Hey guys, this is Arnoldus98 and I'm back home finally, again actually, from summer classes, and I hope you enjoyed those 3 instruction videos I've made. I don't think I'm going to make more until I go back to school, because right now when I'm at home I want to make new Transformers, yeah. Anyways, let's get, this video vlog might be like a 2-part thing, because I don't want to like cram everything into one video, since people won't pay attention as much. Anyways, yeah, this video will contain spoilers from the last night, so if you haven't seen it, you shouldn't, and you don't want to get spoiled, you don't have to watch this video. Anyways, one thing I need to get out of the way first is, after the movie, I got a ton of requests for, like, a lot of the Transformers from the last night, and I'm going to address which ones I'm going to be making pretty soon. And also, I had to do a little bit more upgrades to my current last night Transformers I have right now, and to make it more accurate. Drift here, I added more black on him. Hot Rod, I turned all his gray into black, and he looks so much better and more accurate. Oh, watch out, crosshairs. And I did some more things to Megatron. I plan to do some more. I might jumble everything into one video instead of saying version 2, version 2, version 2 for like each of them individually. Yeah. So for all the Transformers in the last night, I will be splitting them up into 3 categories. I will definitely make them. I will maybe make them if I have time, and I will not, or really won't make them. For the definitely will make. I will for the Autobots. I definitely will do Hound. I did promise I'll make him later. I'll be taking part in my Age of Extinction one to make him, or modifying him slightly. And I will also do Optimus Prime, or Nemesis Prime. I'll try to upgrade this guy into a version 2, which will be based off the Voyager toy, which did a much better job than the leader that this guy was based off of. And hopefully he will stand up without a stand. And I definitely will do Squeaks, even though he didn't transform in the movie. I'll try to get him to turn into a little Vespa, or like scooter mode. And yeah. And for the Decepticons, definitely will do Nitro Zeus. I love this character in the movie. And I will do Mohawk because he's small. Alright, I'm moving on. This is like the maybe category. If I get time, because if I do get time this summer, because now I'm going back to school, I won't be building any new Transformers most likely, because I can't bring all the pieces over. Yeah, so for maybe, pretty much the rest of the Decepticons, I got a lot of requests. Onslaught, Dreadbot, who else? Berserker, he was like barely in the movie, but I did make a crankcase previously, and maybe Day Trader, and also I was thinking maybe Infernicus. He's kind of cool as a combiner, and he doesn't look too bad to do. The only problem is his like big size, and like the fact that like all the other components have to be like the same. But I've done a combiner before, if you know what I mean. And I'm not really sure. I think that's like it for maybe, and yeah. And for the probably not, or definitely not, after the movie, I won't be doing Steelbane. We didn't see him transform into the Dragon, or any of the Knights. And I won't do Cogman, because he didn't transform at all. They hinted at him being a headmaster, and he wasn't one at all. Unlike the toy, which is something they probably cut from the movie. So I won't do these two. I won't do Dragon Storm. It looks really tricky to do a 12-part combiner and like a huge like dragon. That's not something I would do. In addition, I won't do the Transformers that have like been like a split second or something, like Canopy, not split second, just like not much screen time, like Canopy, that like Autobot Constructicon, whatever. Really minor characters. The Bulldog, the tank, the Jet Transformer, the World War II one, I think, that was in front of in England, and some other stuff. Yeah. Anyways, and also one Transformer I won't be making is, I got a lot of requests for this for some reason, Quintessa. Quintessa is not a Transformer, and I'm not sure. That's more of a custom minifigure person to make her. And of course I saw the movie. I just never got time to talk about it till now, which I'll do now. And I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it was fun. I'm pretty simple-minded, so pretty much any movie can excite me in the theaters. I haven't really watched a movie I really hated, so yeah. And I don't know. I can't rank the Transformers movies right now. I enjoyed like all of them, even Revenge of the Fallen. I saw a week before the movie, the last night came out. I thought it was perfectly fine. Yeah. So Yeah, one big issue about this movie is that I feel like there's a lot more could have been explained. There's a lot of like stuff that got cut out, and I definitely would have preferred a 3-hour movie, definitely, to explain everything. And I really hope they do that in the extended cut or the DVD. And yeah, that's a cool movie. One big problem is it feels like it's like a part one of a like two-part or multi-part movie, and it really makes me wanna. I really wish that Transformers 6 would come out really soon. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, the Transformers themselves are really nice. Lots of personality carried over from Age of Extinction. You got the whole main Autobot cast from there, and High Rod was a cool character. I really liked him. His French accent was cool, and his time-stopping gun. Like, my weapon will stop the time. Like, yeah, this thing right here, which is the time gun. It seems really overpowered and weird, but it reminds me a lot of the relics from Transformers Prime, how they have some really overpowered ability that they don't use very often. And yeah, Hound was cool. I like how he tried to take on Megatron twice. He's like, "Come here, you little bitch," and like it's funny since like Megatron becomes a big joke over the course of the movies, and he's like less powerful. Decepticons were fun. They do have a lot of personality rather than just making like snarly or like monster noises, and it's a shame they die really quickly. I really like Nitro Zeus. He's one of my favorite characters in the movie. Shame he dies, and we definitely will see Megatron barricade later, because I don't barricade disappears and Megatron gets kicked out, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna be back. And yeah, and really shame about the Dinobots, because we didn't see them too much, even though the toy line was pretty much reused molds from Age of Extinction. They even made a new mold for Scorn, and he wasn't in the movie. And yeah, for the humans, I thought they're all fine. It's nice to bring back Simmons and Lennox, and Isabella, I don't know, it's kind of weird. They kind of portrayed her as like the main character next to Cade, but she didn't really do much in the movie, and I was really surprised about Vivian, and I thought she was alright, And yeah, Anthony Hopkins was cool. He kind of serves as like the narrator since Optimus is gone, and Cogman was cool too, but like, I don't know, he's really a fun character, but like I really wish he transformed. He kind of like, they said he was a headmaster, and like he's just like a metal man in the movie. He's not a transformer at all, which is kind of really disappointing. And Quintessa is a very interesting villain. Glad to see she'll be back for the next movie, because each of the movies, like, they pretty much kill like the main villain in each of them. So anyways, I thought the plot was really fast-paced and engaging, and even though stuff like cut out and it was kind of messy in some spots, but it's good if you don't think too much. And yeah, and I really wish Optimus Prime or Nemesis Prime was like, I wish it was evil for longer. Like it seemed like to be the main focus of the movie, and it just had that fight with B and Optimus. B's new voice is cool, and yeah. And one thing that really bugged me about this movie compared to the other Transformers movies, I would have liked to see more one-on-one fights. Like, I really want to see Barricade fight B, because they brought him back. Just like, I don't know, but he's gonna be back next movie, and I want to see they'll have like a big like fist fight or something. And the final battle, there's always a big battle to end of the Transformers movie. Usually like a big one-on-one fight, but like, I don't know, it's kind of just like all the Autobots teaming up against Megatron, and like Optimus just finishes off Megatron really quickly and just kicks him out of the building thing they're in. I would have seen like a longer fight, since I don't. It's kind of weird. Contessa's not really a Transformer, because she can't actually fight like Optimus or the Autobots directly. So I would have liked to see a longer fight with Optimus and Megatron. Since yeah. Anyways, this is probably it for my mini review. I really enjoyed it. I'd like to see it a second time. We have a lot of questions and stuff, and I probably won't see it again, because I don't watch movies twice in the theaters. And I can't wait for Transformers 6, yeah. And yeah, I wouldn't say it's a bad movie, just a bit messy, but there's a lot of good parts too to balance that out. I'm not really good at reviews, since I don't know, I'm not good at making my own opinions and stuff. Anyways, this last part of the video is a little haul, and if you've seen my pictures on Instagram, you don't need to watch this part at all, so yeah. To get started, I did get quite a few stuff. The Last Night Wave 2, I have not found any of it yet, or the figures I want, like Megatron, Hound, and Drift. So I did go back in time a little and got a few of the older figures. Anyways, I went to this toy store by my campus. It was like a mile walk. It was worth it though, and I did get some Transformers, which is pretty cool. I got a Voyager Sentinel Prime, which I really wanted because he scales well with my other Voyagers from Dark of the Moon, because they never made a Leader Megatron or Shockwave. I got him for $8 surprisingly. He's all complete. The only problem I have is his mech tech weapon's all like it's like jammed up. It doesn't really work. But I'm still glad to have him. And I also from there I got this is a redeco of the Battle Blades Optimus Prime. And this is for Dark of the Moon with the little moon things, decos and stuff. I really want a Battle Blades Prime, but I just want to get this figure to like swap parts with the original Battle Blades Prime if I ever get it. Because I don't like that gold color it has, and the battle hooks are cool, and you'll see why I really like the battle hooks. Yeah, this guy is kind of tricky to mess with, and the tolerances on this is really weird, and I kind of broke the matrix thing inside here, an accident. He doesn't come with the matrix or the gas tank, so yeah, I got him for $12, which is a good price. And I also got a bunch of stuff from a few board members in TFW 2005. So some pretty good prices, and I have some figures I've always wanted, so yeah. Anyways, I did get, let's see, Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Grindor, which is I really like his colors. I also like Blackouts too. I can't decide which one's better. He didn't get too much screen time, but he's still an on-screen character. And now that I have Battlehooks Prime, he can now go at his face like, yeah, whatever. And I also got Revenge of the Fallen Thrust. I really like his color scheme, and I really like the design, like Breakaway's design, but I just didn't like the colors, and this guy does it so much better. I think I have way too many Decepticons for the movies, and yeah. And one figure I've always wanted, I couldn't find anywhere. I did get the Last Night Onslaught. I mean, Revenge of the Fallen Long Haul. He can make a good stand-in for Onslaught because he does use up his design. Onslaught uses Long Haul's design. He's huge. I've always wanted this figure, and he's the last of the Constructicons I need, and yeah, really big figure, and definitely I got him for a pretty good price. I'll set him in the back because he's really big. I think I'm gonna leave him with the Dark of the Moon, Revenge of the Fallen figures, and because he fits there instead of putting him with like the other Decepticons in the Last Night. And in addition, the seller of Long Haul gave me two little bonuses. I got a little mini Revenge of the Fallen Bumblebee Legends class and a mini Blackout. These are pretty cool, but they're not as good as the Prime or Dark of the Moon Cyberverse figures, which those are very nice. Yeah, I really like these two freebies. And one last figure is something it's pretty hard to find, and I'm glad to get it now. And here is Dark of the Moon Wheeljack, or Q. Q, I think it's Q. Yeah, this guy's pretty cool. I think I paid quite a bit for him, but I'm really glad to have him. And yeah, now I need to get Soundwave and Leadfoot for the canceled releases that never came to the US. Yeah, I transformed him a few times. I'm kind of scared. There's some stress marks for me here, which I'm pretty sure they were there when I got him, so whatever. I'm glad to have more Autobots too, so yeah, I'm really glad to have all these figures, and my movie collection is almost closer to completion. Besides the Last Night figures, which I haven't seen much of Wave 2, and they haven't really moved past Wave 1 at all. Especially, it's kind of weird since like the movie's been out for quite some time. You think they would have pushed harder for like the toy sales and stuff, but yeah. So here's all the older figures I've gotten, and this should pretty much be it for this video. Of course, there's a part 2, which yeah, I'll probably get up like tomorrow or the day after, and yeah, this should be it for this video once again, and I'll see you guys next time really soon. And I'm currently working on a ton of my Lego Transformers. I've been like, a lot of them need modifications and stuff, and I need work on new Transformers too, like the ones I've stated previously. So yeah, that should be it, and I'll see you guys.